Hi, my name is Connor Alleman, and I'm a pre-business student here at BYU. I'm from Kingman, Arizona, a smaller town about 100 miles southeast of Las Vegas. Growing up, I lived pretty close to an Indian reservation, the Havasupai Indian Reservation. And most of that reservation took place in an offshoot of the Grand Canyon. And Havasupai is really popular for people wanting to see their scenic waterfalls. So growing up, a lot of people who I met in town where people were traveling the Grand Canyon, traveling to Las Vegas, or going to Havasupai. I got to go to Havasupai about 5-6 times growing up. And it was so neat to see how the Native Americans who live there, how they view tourism. Without tourism, they wouldn't be able to sustain themselves as a tribe down in the Grand Canyon. Because they have no access to proper health care. You know, some people say that it's a glorified third world country at the bottom of this Grand Canyon. They still get mail via a mule train. So it was really cool to see growing up, interacting with the Native Americans, how much they relied on tourism, how much they loved the people who came to see their waterfalls. It was a super neat experience. I had another experience that really opened up my eyes to what tourism really is on a global scale. My grandma was born in Switzerland. She was born and raised out there. She moved to the States at the age of about 22 to find employment here in the US. And she returned back to Switzerland with my grandfather a few years ago just to live there for a couple of years. So my family and I, we visited them out there, and it was really neat to see where she was from, her distant family, none of whom were members of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, but were still humble, wonderful people. We also did some research prior to my trip out there to Switzerland, where we found out that my other side of the family, my dad's side, actually had roots out there in Switzerland, in a different part, the French-speaking part. So we visited the Alleman castle out there, and this whole town was full of Allemans. And it was really neat to see tourism open up, and it wasn't just this cool old building, but we got to talk with people that were related to me. We got to go to the Alleman watch factory. And it was amazing for me to see tourism is more than just books, TripAdvisor, but it's real people, it's real sites that can open up that anyone can make a connection with. Little did I know that the international experience helped prepare me for another international experience. My parents got called on a mission down in Paraguay. So they and 4 of my younger siblings moved down this last summer, 2022. And it's been amazing to see them move into this house down there and go shopping at the market and do all these crazy things I would have never imagined us doing, but they're doing that. So I've had the chance to visit them 3 times, and it's been so cool to have my younger siblings learn Spanish and to interact with the humble people of Paraguay down there. I know that experience that I've had down there, drinking drinks I never would have imagined drinking, eating pizza that is not my favorite, mayo stuffed crust, not the move. But those experiences I feel have helped prepare me for a future career, whether that be in business, international business, in the tourism field, and with hospitality. I feel like these experiences that I've had in Paraguay and Switzerland, I've also had the chance to travel to France, Russia, Estonia, Mexico. These experiences have helped prepare me to live an international life, to be able to interact with people on an international basis, no matter the language, ethnicity, race. And I want to help people have really neat experiences that I feel like I've been able to have. And that's why I feel like tourism is